Yo, what's up, y'all? It's TORRE here, and I'm here to answer questions with Sounds of the Future.
I love you, 508.
Yeah, so I'm from Mass, and I'm a rapper, recording artist. Been rapping for like 2 years now, 2.5. Yeah, man, just dropped a project, and we're here answer some questions, get to know me a little better. Yeah, so probably 2021, like right after COVID, is when I like recorded my first song off the iPad, and that shit was ass. But wait, you could swear, my fault. All right, it was off the iPad and it was ass, but I was like, I don't know. I had fun with it, and I knew I had potential in myself. Like, I know when I have potential in myself, I can see that shit, and I knew I had potential in it. So I was like, I might as well keep going. Nobody around me, none of my friends was doing this. I was like, I'm gonna be the first one. Fuck it. Yeah. So my first project, it was called the MVP Volume 1, and that's kind of like the approach I took at it at first. I kind of wanted my brand to be like the MVP, and it stands for Most Valuable Players, because that's just a movement in my city, the player lifestyle, and that's just what I wanted to go with. So I did the Most Valuable Player, and then as the time went on, and I kind of realized music ain't as easy as you might think it is, I had to kind of just start to be a lot more faithful to myself, and then that's the transition I made from MVP, being the most valuable player, to having to faith over fear, where it's like, all right, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna just keep faith. And that was the story behind the Faith Over Fear album. Man, this a long story. So basically, not too long ago, smoking with my man, and he was just kind of breaking down the industry in a way that I didn't really know about it. And it kind of comes a part in life where, for some people at least, where you kind of get woken up to what the industry really is. And I got woken up, and I was just like, damn, that shit ain't nothing of what I thought it was. And it go way down. Like, I'm a Christian, so I go to church every Sunday when I'm back at the crib. And for me to find out like how satanic and like how messed up the industry really was, it kind of took like a part away from me of my love for the music, just because I know, like, if I really do want to make it to a place where I want to be at, it's hard to do it without the help of the label, without the help of the music industry. And just me finding out about the whole music industry, and I'm talking rituals, all types of fucked up shit that people don't even know about, like how the money work, how all that work, people don't even know. And then I was just like, damn, I had spent these last 7 months just recording the album, and I didn't really have like a specific way I wanted to go with the album. But then I was like, as I kept recording, I kind of realized, like, I don't want to do this shit for nobody else except for my family and for God. So I was just like, fuck the industry, because regardless, that shit don't go, they don't go no other way but down, satanic way. And I was just like, I'm not fuck with that at all. I said, fuck the industry. I'm not going to use the help from no labels. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to do everything independent with God. And I'm going to stand on that. Like, my take on it, what I want to do is I want to stay independent, but I definitely do want to get some type of distribution deal where I can get my music distributed out, but I'm not borrowing money from the label, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to do it on my own, and then just see how far I can take it without the label's help. But I definitely do need some type of help. You can't really do that shit 100%, or you're gonna have to get some type of help. So I think a distribution deal is gonna be my best interest. So growing up, you know, like you said, it's not a lot, and Boston is definitely overlooked. We got so much talent that people don't even know about, and it's really just only a matter of time before that one person in Boston kind of really blows up and puts everybody on. Right now, I don't know, you know, millyz. Right now, millyz kind of doing that. He putting his peoples on, but growing up, I was listening to a lot of, like, you know, Tyler Loyal, Northside Steph, and then people from my city like Selly Bucks and Johnny Nash. I kind of always looked up to. I always listened to them. You know, Boston kind of got its own kind of flow. Like, you could tell, like, Boston got its own kind of style of rap. You know, melodic, but it's hard bars at the same time. So I just took a lot of different game from like other rappers. But yeah, Tyler Loyal honestly was one of the most impactful towards my music inspiration from an artist from Boston. But yeah, man. And now I got songs with most of them now. Tyler, North, Johnny. I got songs with them now. So me seeing like I was looking up to them a little bit, and now I got songs with them. It's kind of crazy, but it's cool. You feel me? Yeah. So I take a lot of inspiration from. That's a good question. Honestly, I listen to all different types of music. So I take inspiration from everybody, from old people to newer people. Like, honestly, I love Michael Jackson. I love female rappers too and singers. And I feel like I take inspiration from them because for me, I feel like personally, females know how to put a lot of emotion into songs. And that's what I admire about female artists, that they can put a lot of emotion into songs. And that's what I think I do best, is put a lot of emotion into songs. Like people like Lauryn Hill put a lot of emotion into the songs. I was like, damn, those kind of people always kind of inspire me. J.I., A Boogie, people who got more of a melodic sound and they spit that pain shit too. I like people who's able to express themselves and they pain through the music. It's a tricky question. I feel like music, it kind of just depends on the way you look at it. Music is art though. Realistically, it's a manifestation of what music is. It's a manifestation. You take what's in your mind and then you bring it out creatively and you rap and you sing and you put it on a mic. And it's literally a manifestation of your thoughts. Whatever you think over your head and then you bring it into real life through a song, you manifesting it. So I would consider music an art. And I guess I wouldn't compare it to paintings and stuff though. But I would definitely consider it a form of art. I feel like manifestation is definitely a thing. But when it comes to practicing, I feel like praying is definitely my way to go. I'ma always pray shit out. I'm always, keep my faith in the Lord. So I definitely think that praying is also a form of manifestation as well though. So when I pray for stuff and I really pray for it, keep faith in it, and it comes to me in real life, you know what I'm saying? Prayer is a manifestation, you could say. And that's how I look at it. So yeah, you can say I manifest stuff in real life. That shit really just is like an attention, something that brings attention. So I mean, like, for the right person, I honestly don't like that though. Like, if you gotta use a beef to bring attention towards your music, it's like you a dub, bro. Like, I don't need that. But I definitely do think what J. Cole did was, like, a lot of people knock him and say that he this and that because he did that. But if you really listen to what he said that his image is not to, he doesn't portray that in his image. That's not who he is. So I can respect somebody for being a man and straight up saying, oh, that's not what I'm about. I ain't even finna get into that. So I respect that. And honestly, people can say what they want, but it's like, at the end of the day, people always gonna say shit, no matter what. So I wouldn't really look at him differently for that, but I definitely do think that beef is just, it's gonna happen. People not gonna like each other. People gonna be envious all the time. It's always gonna happen. I wish that people didn't have to go and diss through songs, but shit is better than dissing through a song and killing somebody. So that's what they gotta do. Fuck it. So I definitely wanna. Honestly, my main goal with this music shit is just to take my mama out of the position she's in right now, and it's, she working, doing everything she can for me and my brother. And I want to take her out that position. I want her just to live comfortably and have freedom, financial freedom. Even though we really never gonna have freedom for real. And like I said, when you get woken up, you gonna understand what I'm talking about. But we never gonna really have freedom for real. But I do want to give my mom some financial freedom, kind of take that burden off her back. She's been working her whole life for me and my brother, so I don't want to keep seeing her live that way. So that's my biggest motivation and my biggest goal is just to have my mama living good, stress-free. She don't deserve that no more, and that's why I'm here. I think I'm finna just take some time to develop my sound even more. I feel like this last album was just this past since like September. Since September, this is when I dropped my last project, September, October, that time. And then since then, I've just been working on this one, and I think I'm gonna just keep working until I find something that sparks in me that makes me wanna drop. But I'm not really in no rush to drop. I just dropped the album. But I think my next move is definitely gonna be singles. I'm just gonna start spamming the singles weekly and then see where that take me. But yeah, that's just leveling up the quality of my music and then pushing it out more often, consistently through singles. I'll say just if you're not already in tune with God, get in tune with God because He saved you from a lot. You know, if you're going through shit, God gonna be there to help you. If you stressed, God gonna be there to help you. If you don't know where to go in life, God gonna be there to help you. So definitely God is definitely the number one thing that you need in your life. And two, I would just say stop giving a fuck what people say about you and stop caring. Like just do you and just be as natural as you can, as original as you can. And eventually people gonna see that and they're gonna fall in love with your originality. Because we live in a world of fakeness now, you know what I'm saying? So.
I love you, 508.